Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is going to be day 13 today, day 13 and the penultimate episode. We are a day out. So yesterday we had our epic battle. We managed to take out all of the elements here. We've currently got everything broken down and we're ready to kind of move forward now. So one of the things we're going to do in moving forward is we're going to get this ship finished. Looking at the research, we need to do the Starship reactor, and then we need to do the Johnson drive. Now, we've already started building some of these elements, but we are missing a persona core. So we're going to have to deal with that. Now, in order to get a persona core, we know that there is a quest, but we can't get that quest until we call up on the radio. And for that, we're going to need 1,500 silver, which we don't yet have. And we're going to need a reputation with a faction of 40, and at the moment it is only 26. So we need to be able to increase this. We then need to be able to go out and do our job. We need to finish getting all of the gear that we need, of which at the moment, if we have a look, we've got assault rifle there, assault rifle here, assault rifle. We could do with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more assault rifles. So we're going to need Strange to be able to start making these for us. He can't do that because he says he's missing a corpse. Wait, what's that? Oh, so he can't even make an assault rifle. And the reason for that is he needs 7 components. So we're going to go ahead and make 14 components. Perfect. And we'll get Strange onto that to focus on that. That's his job now. All right, we do have all of these items here. And we're going to be able to go and sell that. So we're going to take a load of this gear and we're going to go and sell it. And that's going to give us all of the stuff that we need to be able to carry on. So to do that, we'll just take Woody Jr. with us. We don't need to take too many people. And we'll get him to form a caravan. So we're going to go into the world view. Okay, we are going to head out, and to do that, we're going to form a caravan. We're going to head over to here because this is where we need to go to. We're going to accept this, 2.4 days. We'll take out Woody Jr. We'll take out Jar as well. We'll take 2 people with us, and we'll take all of the stallions. The reason we're taking all of these is so that we've got all of this carrying capacity, which is 700, right? Now we're going to have to look at items. What items are we going to take to try and sell? Well, we're going to take all of the clothing items that we've got because we want to get rid of those. Pretty much every item of clothing that we have on us, we want to be able to sell, right? So we're going to take them all. Absolutely everything we've got. Okay, there's a lot of clothing here. Oh, in fact, before we do that, we also need to get all of these clothes in here because we can't take them out otherwise. So let's just focus on moving these. So we're going to. There's nowhere to put it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go storage, and we're going to put this in apparel. We'll do the same here, storage apparel, and now they should be able to move these across. So we'll take porcupine. There we go. We're going to prioritize hauling this. And we'll prioritize hauling all of these because we want to sell these. These are going to be worth a bit of money, especially some of the human skin ones. There we go. And there's also loads of stuff up here as well. So we'll prioritize hauling all of this. There's marine armor up here. We've got some flak vests as well. They'll be worth a bit. Some flak pants. All this stuff definitely worth selling. There we go. That's pretty much going to be all of what we got here, right? We can also take just a little bit of this, put some apparel in here as well, just as a way to hold on to it for a moment. There we go. Okay, cool. How did the Yorkshire Terrier just die? Has been torn to death. The Yorkshire Terrier has been torn to death? What? Oh, there's a fox. That must be a mad fox. Oh, it's a healthy fox. He's actually eating it. Okay. Fox is dead. Yeah, I think we're going to just finish the fox off. Wait, hold on. How did that open up? Let's build a copy of that, and then we'll get him in here to fix this. Cool. And then we'll get all the animals back in. That's fine. That works. All right. So I don't care. It was Yorkshire, but he ate the Yorkshire, which was crazy. All right. What do we need now? Woody Jr. needs to rest. Everyone else needs to get everything moved. All of these clothes. Let's get some of these clothes moved. We're going to prioritize hauling some of this stuff. Cool. We'll get all this stuff done. Kind of get Abby to help out as well. Get all that stuff sent back. Lovely. Definitely think it's a good idea to move all of this. Now that's done, we can go back into that world view again, knowing that everything in here can now go. We'll take all of these clothes with us because we'll be able to sell that for quite a bit of money. All right, cool. Going out into the world view, knowing that we're going to build a caravan and we're going to head out to here. So we right click, accept. Again, we're going to take with us, we'll take Woody Jr. and I think we said we're going to take Jar with us. So we've got the two of them, and we're going to take all of the animals. Perfect, take all of those and items. So in terms of items, going back and looking at what we said we'd take, we're basically going to take everything that is apparel, which is all of this. So we'll just click to add all of this in. There's a lot of apparel, but we're going to sell all of it. And this will make us some good money. Now some of the more expensive items down here. Down to some of these which are worth like 100 each. Okay, that's all of the clothing that we've got. We'll take all of that with us. And now we're going to take some of these rubbish guns that aren't that valuable. We'll take some of the other guns as well that we've got, except for the bio-coded. There's no point, that's worth 0. We'll take the spear, that's worth a bit. The club. Take the wooden club as well. All right, good, that's it. So, the rest of the stuff's not really worth anything. We've got loads of books. We'll keep those. The stuff here is not really worth that much. We'll keep that. Jade, we're not really using jade, so we'll take that with us just to sell it. And also now we can go and take a lot of stuff. Now we'll keep the human leather because that's actually worth quite a bit. But all of these other materials that we just don't care about, we're going to go and get rid of it. Except for the cloth. We will keep the cloth. And I guess we can keep the light leather. But everything else can pretty much go, right? We'll keep the human leather. Everything else can go. We'll get rid of it. Just to be able to go and sell it all to make some money. Now we could make this into stuff and sell it and get paid a lot more for it, but we're good. We've got 311, we're out there. I don't think we need to take that many horses with us actually. But we do actually go a bit quicker if we do that, so we'll take that. There you go, 1.5 days. Right, so we'll take all of that. We're on our way out. We have 4.3 days worth of food. We don't need that much, but we're going to... Oh, Stallion 5 is unable to reach the packing spot. Okay, so we'll leave Stallion 5 out of it. Can't send that. We'll do this instead. Mare 3 is unable to reach it. Okay, it's weird. Mare 1 is able. Okay, that's weird. So none of the horses can make it. That's so weird. Oh, okay, because they need to be brought back inside. So we'll have to get Oski to move them back inside, which I think he's about to do. Oh, look, it says no reachable pen, and that's because that needs to be a gate. Okay, so we're just going to fix this problem. My bad there. We'll do the last bit of research as well. Get this gate made. ignore that one for now. Right, we'll get that gate made. Right, and once that's done, we'll get Oski. And we did just ask Chad to make this, and he is coming out. Perfect. Everyone else is asleep. We'll prioritize roping all of these animals and getting them in. Cool. Right, now they're in. We'll do that same thing. So there we go. My mistake. So now we're going to form a caravan. We're going to head this way. Now, sadly, we are going to have to come back through and do all this again with the items, which I appreciate takes a little bit of time. But we'll do that now quick. And then we're going to head over and sell all of this to get paid. And yeah, then we're good. Then we're going to finish making that ship. And that is today's focus. Today's focus is to finish making that ship. And then tomorrow's focus is to take off. Defend against the waves of attacks. Get us off this planet. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be game complete. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright, that is everything. What else don't we need? We do want the assault rifles. We'll keep the chain shotgun, but everything else, the auto pistols, the revolver, the short bow, the pistol can go. We're going to keep the bio-codeds because they're not worth anything. Everything else as a weapon we'll get rid of. The rest of the stuff there can stay. Okay, we don't want to sell any of that. Books, we're not too worried about selling books anymore. We'll get rid of the jade, we don't really need any of that. And we're going to get rid of all of these materials as well. So all of these materials are very valuable. If we were to craft clothing, we could sell the clothing. I can't actually be bothered to do that. So we're just going to get rid of it all instead. All right, cool. So that's all of that. We'll send that with these people and animals. So again, let's do this. Send all of the stallions out. And in terms of people, we're going to send out Woody and Jar. And let's go. Right, we're good. So now we're good to go. So they're all going to get ready and go out. They'll get everything ready. So all the animals are coming out. They're going to load up all the gear for us. So we'll just let them do their thing. Ignoring that there's a solar flare. We don't really care about that. They're going to eat. They're going to do their thing. They're going to get ready. Packing all their food they're going to take with them. But then they need to load up all of the items as well. And there's a lot of items that have got to go, right? So they're going to load everything up. Now, in the meantime, we've got Strange, who we want to be able to make these. But at the moment, we don't have any power. So we're going to have to chill for wait for that. We want to be able to make this building. So we're just going to finish that off. Got a lot of limestone. So we're going to make the floors of these out of limestone. Cool, that gets that done. All of these are now gone. And we're just about ready to go. You can see these are the items that are all going to be stored up on these horses. That's just about ready to go. We'll get the caravan out. Everything here has been built. That's good. There's another chain shotgun there. So I think what we can do is prioritize hauling these. Just get rid of those from that last fight that we had. Plus, there's actually one there as well. So we'll get that one out as well. It's bio-coded though. There's no store space for the TV. But if I click on a TV, I'm actually going to be able to install it. And I think we'll put it into the hospital there like that. All right. Now, 2 reasons we're doing this. We need a reputation of 40 with these guys, and we need 1,500 silver. Oh no, he's got food poisoning. That's okay. Also, there's a few things here that we can sell and get rid of. But we also want to be able to go and move that. There's nowhere for that to go, so we're going to move this inside. We'll do that. Lynx hunting Strange. Strange actually is there, but with a gun. Strange doesn't have the best gun. But Abby is also here. So we'll take Abby out. He has stunned it. I don't think he's actually going to be able to do that much damage to him. Cool, we got it. Oh, no, we haven't. Now we've got it. I think he's just going to leave that now, so that's done. Right, Woody Jr. needs to go out in the caravan, but also Woody Jr. needs some sleep. I think that caravan's gone. Yep, they're just about to go. Nice, caravan's out. All right, so they're gone. Everyone else is just chilling at the moment, so we'll let them do their thing whilst we wait. That Lynx is... What? No way, is that a pet? It's injured, it's unconscious. Should be dead, right, in 6 hours. Okay, 6 hours. All right, we've got power now, so we can get our guy Strange back. Strange is going to have to heal up. There is nothing technically wrong with him. So let's get him to carry on building the game. He's going to need some more components, so we'll get him to work on those. We need some more steel. Looks like we're actually out of steel. We've got food. So we're okay for food. This thing's definitely going to die. No? Oh, it's dead. Yeah, he's dead. It's just died. All right. That's getting built. That's good. That's our way in there. That's traps all set up. This trap's all set up. That's good. This one up here, trap is all set up. Good. All right. That's all good. Few items to share from these guys, so we'll just wait for them to come in. Now, Menfury is the one that we want to work with. These are the guys, right? So we need to trade with these guys and do a deal with them. So we'll get Oski out here to come and trade if we've got anything worth giving them. There's not really that much left, to be honest. All right, so we're going to have to jump over here. We've just been ambushed. This is going to be that trade deal that we were looking at. Is there anything that we want to be able to give them? To be honest, not really. Sheep wool, button-down shirt. So we could do that. Now, we're actually going to give this as a gift. And the reason for that, we're going to get one gift from giving them, right? We've also got a chain shotgun. If we give them that, we get +2 on the gift. All right, and we can also give a few of these books away as well. So as we start to give these books away, we're going to get +4, +5, 7, 9. We need to look at where we are, right? So we're going to offer these gifts and get +9. So we're now on 35. So we went from 26 to 35. All right, but that's not actually going to be enough. So if we come back, we can trade with them again. And now we need to go a little bit more. So we're going to go for gifts, a couple more books. We'll go for another 5. We're now at 40. So now we're at 40 in our relationship, which is what we need. All right, now we need is the money. There's going to be a threat here. So here we go. We've got these 2 threats coming in. So we'll take these 2. We're going to place them just here like so. A little bit gap from themselves because we don't want to shoot our horses. First one's dead. He's not going to be able to shoot. There we go. We've got them both. So now we've got the caravan battle 1. We can now jump to our location, reform the caravan, and carry on our journey. Accept that. We're going to send any other items we want to take with us. To be honest, there's not really much else we want to take because we're already taking everything anyway. So the only other things we would be taking is slate, marble, and a guinea pig, and we don't really want to do that. So yeah, we're just going to carry on. We've got everything, got everyone, good to go. All right, we're back on our way. Strange, I'm going to let him get a bit of a rest. Cheeseman, he is resting. That's good. He needs to. I don't know why Cheeseman's so upset. He's got nothing really to be upset about. His needs are quite high. Oh, he butchered human like. I butchered someone up like an animal 5 times. He really doesn't like doing that. He doesn't like butchering up people. So really Strange needs to butcher up the people. Strange likes it. All right, the other thing that we need to do in the architect is look at the ship, and we need to look at the parts that we've got. So we've got the cluster and the computer core, but we also need the reactor, right? Reactor's quite a large part here, so we will add that onto here. So we've got the reactor. Now we've got to look at what that's going to take. Uranium, advanced components, a plasteel. Now we've got enough plasteel. We've got enough uranium. Steel, we need 350 steel, so we have to get that and advanced components, which we will be getting. So yeah, that is all stuff that will come. We'll just work on it. Everything else is pretty cool. We're just going to clean up all these rooms. Cool, just get everything nice and clean. Good days. A lot of dirt outside, we'll clean that later. Because that's obviously going to make a massive... Look at how unhappy people are going to be walking in this area. It's very dirty. Alright, we're going to prioritise cleaning all of this. Including down here, we'll contact all of this as well. Clean all of this. Group of travellers passing by, that's absolutely fine. There we go. We're going to try and clean up as much as we can. Just make sure it's all nice. And now we're pretty much done. Chad's doing a research, which is good. This is the last bit of research as well. Once we've done this, everything else is optional. We've got Strange. He's going to be making these. So we'll get him to focus on making that. And the caravan has arrived. We are ready to trade. All right, let's do the trading. So now we've got enough friend points, right? We're at plus 40, which is great. But now we need to sell everything. So they've got 2,700. That's great. Let's see what they're willing to buy. So they're going to take some of the gear that we've got. Not all of it. A smoke backpack, they'll take that. Coming up here, they're going to take these guns off of us. That's good. They'll take the club, the wooden club. We don't want to sell the wood to them. They'll take the jade off of us. That's good. And then they're going to take some of this wool off of us. Wow, look at that. Loads of stuff there. So guinea pig fur, worth an absolute fortune. In fact, we're not going to sell the human leather. I think we picked it up by mistake. 2705 is what we want. There we go, 2705. So we're going to accept that. We're selling all the clothes, all the other bits, and a few bits of this, but not everything. Because that's all the money they've got. Now, what do we want to actually take as a result? Well, we can take all of the components off of them. They've got quite a lot of components, though. We can take some of the advanced components as well. So let's just get rid of all of this that we've got here. Because that's all the stuff we don't care about, except the human leather, because we can craft that later. And we'll take a few components. It's always good to take a few components. We'll take a few advanced components. And as long as we've got like 1,500, you know, around 2,000, we can take that. That's fine. So that's going to be our deal. So we'll end up with 2,000 cash. We're going to offset everything else that we've got because we don't want it. We just don't need it. All right. And we're good to go. So we'll accept that deal. We're now at 46. We didn't even have to do the gifted stuff earlier because we had that. And now we just need to head back. So the caravan's on its way back now. We'll just check out this place whilst we're here waiting. Everyone else is chilling out. We're going to clean this room up. Chad's there chilling. After that, we'll clean the corpse bile. It's not nice. And then we'll clean up that as well. All right, so now everything's pretty decent and clean. Still quite a bit of stuff we have to clean here, but There's a lot of blood down here. Again, we could make this outside. It would make it a lot better if we did that. There we go. Just cleans up a lot of the area. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And Strange needs to have a bit of a rest because otherwise he's going to stress out. We need to get still. Yeah, see, he's already having a tantrum, which means he's going to go to his room and smash things up. Oh. Okay. Don't mind him hitting some walls. That's okay. Abby's doing some cleanup. That's good. Cool. Everything's getting fixed, which is nice. Clean up the storeroom. So we've got not a lot of stuff left now. We've got rid of most of it. Chad, I think, is going to be able to work on electric smelter to get rid of all the smelting stuff. Right, got some food poisoning, but that's okay. Chad's picking up a lot of this stuff down here. We've got gold down here as well. Look at that. There's 40 gold there, 55 there, another 48 there. So I think we can focus on cleaning up all of this gold. As well as down here. There's nowhere to put the gold, so we're going to give it another spot like that. A lot of rubbish there. We'll leave all that blood. That's okay. We also want to heal that. Move that over. And some over there, but there's nowhere to store it. So we're changing a lot of the storage now. Just to be able to get rid of stuff. The caravan's on its way back. That's okay. We'll just wait for that to come back and then we're chilling. And the research, we'll get that going as well. Cool. Right, we've got quite a bit of steel down here. Look, there's 75 there, 75 there. Bits in the corner. So there's a good 150 steel there, at least. Everything's allowed, which is nice. Woody Jr. needs health. Why? Ah, okay. A lump of cancerous tissue without treatment will grow over time, worsening, eventually killing the patient. A skilled doctor can exercise. Okay. Where is it? In the left arm. We may have to chop off the left arm. That's not good. Right, we've got a mad squirrel. Mad squirrel's after Chad. Oh, got Chad as well. Okay, got caught by the trap. That's perfect. All right, so the caravan is back. Sprouting stuff's there. That's good. Chad's in no immediate danger with a little bleed. We're okay. We're a bit low on medicine. Now, we made a mistake here. I think we changed everything to rice and we didn't want to. So we need to look at what this needs to be. That should be heel root. And I think this one was our cotton, right? Cool. That means that this one here was going to be potatoes. This one here can be the rice, but that means that this one here should be hay. Cool. There we go. So that's everything that we need. We made that mistake before by putting everything out like that. We'll let everyone chill for a minute now. We've got a lot there. So Oski will come and call these guys now. All right, so here's we go. Like, we need to request the location of a persona core. That's going to give us a quest. So we need plus 40 goodwill for this, and we need 1,500 silver, and then we can do this. And now we have a new quest. All right, so now that we've got this and we know where it is, we need to head over there. It's not that far at all. So we need to head out in a caravan. So we'll send a caravan out there. We'll accept that. Looking at who we're going to send, we'll send 1, 2 and 3 people, all with assault rifles. And then we'll send out the stallions as well, of course. And we're good to go. That's all we need to take, nothing else. All right, less than a day to get out there. So we're going to head out to that. That's going to get formed up, so they'll get ready to leave. There's not many people left behind, but that's fine. Hopefully they'll take some food and everything. They'll be okay because they'll eat on the way. They'll be chilling. Especially when we look at their needs. They'll be fine. Alright, so now we need to change our working schedule. We need a couple of people that are going to be able to... Right, so he's hunting. We also need him to clean. So to clean and to hunt. Oh, Chad's on a bit of an insulting spree, which is annoying. I kind of want Chad to get out of the way. Chad's not on the journey with us, so that's fine. Stranger's sleeping. We should have got some more components, actually. Cannot make assault rifle. Why not? Oh, because we're missing the steel from it, so we need to go and get steel. Okay, of course we do. So steel is next on our list. We'll go and get that next. Oh, no. They've just had a fight. The fight is over. That caravan should be on its way. They're just loading up and getting ready to go. Actually, they shouldn't need that much stuff with them. Although they are loading up, and I don't know what they're loading up. Don't forget, there is also still a lot of stuff. If we look on any of these guys, so for example, if I look at a stallion that's loaded up, I should be able to look at the gear that they've got. There you go, all of the gear that they're holding. So all of this stuff is actually what they're taking with them. And we can just drop this stuff on the floor if we don't want to take it, right? So we don't actually want to take any of that. Do the same for this one. We don't actually want to take any of that. Do the same with this one. Click on gear. All of the clothes that we weren't able to sell. We don't actually want to take any of that with us, right? We'll take some berries with us and stuff, of course. But all the other stuff, we're just going to dump. Especially here, look. This guy's not going to take anything with him. I think there's one more here. What's he got? Yeah. And including the components, everything that we picked up there. Alright, so all of that stuff's done. So now they've got all of that stuff dumped. Including him, they're going to go. So the caravan is on its way out. And then the guys that are left behind, they'll be able to pick up and move all of this stuff that's here. We need to sell all of these clothes. But we've got enough silver at the moment. But they're now off, right? So because they're off, that's good. We can leave them. Chad's going to go and rest. All these clothes need to be moved. We've kind of left apparel on there anyway, so that's fine. So they're good. So that can all be moved. We'll see what happens when they wake up. Alright, checking out the caravan. They're asleep at the moment, but they'll be heading up here afterwards. And we haven't done any fights yet. We haven't like attacked anyone, so we could go over and attack these pirates if we want to. We're not going to. That would take a lot of fighting to be able to kill them. But yeah, there's a lot we can do there. And in fact, if we go and kill that, we can end up picking up a lot of people by doing it. It can be pretty cool as well. There's something here. That's an item stash. That's just a pain stopper. We're not interested in that. Our item stash that we're heading towards is this one here, where the persona core is, which we need. All right, so these guys are going to head in. Once we get there, we're going to have a fight. I don't know who with. I don't know what's going to be defending it. It says here, unknown threat. So we hope it's not too bad. There is a raid. They're going to prepare, so... Okay. bows and arrows. Cool, we can deal with that. So, all right, let's deal with these guys. We'll get them ready for a fight. I don't know where they're coming in from, so we'll prepare maybe over here. Oh, that's quite simple. It's just a few guys. They'll be coming in through the bottom, but we've got 2 fights that are going to go on at the same time now. So we've got that one and this one. So we're going to come over here. These guys need to get into here. So we'll take those 3 and we'll bring them up to here. Also, that looks like a lot. We've got a lot of steel here as well. So we'll get this, and once we've got it, we'll take all the steel, which will be pretty cool. Here's the ambush that we were expecting. Wait, is that it? One guy with a gun? Just one guy with a gun. Trev. Okay. Got a headshot on him. Oh, there's another guy here as well. Okay, that one's dead. Cool. They're fleeing. Is he dead? Did he die? No, is he alive? He is alive. All right, nice. So we can actually go and... Oh, we'll never do doctoring. So... Right, we can tend to him. So he can go and tend. We'll go in here. Is there anyone in here? No. But look, we've got this. So that's good. So let's tend to him so he doesn't die. We've got a new person we can take with us. So that's good. We'll take the gun and the other stuff as well. Right, let's pop back home. They're not even fighting yet. We also need to pull apart anything that is steel. So we'll take that. Not that. That's all slate. We don't want that. We'll take the steel table, the steel urns. We'll take all of those. That's fantastic. Here we go. Steel walls. We'll break all of these down as well. This is why I brought all the horses with us. These guys are starting their assault. That's fine. We've got a bit of time. All this is steel as well, so we'll break all this down. Right, just hold down the X, click on all of this, and then... Nice. Steel columns, we'll take those. All good, that's everything there. Ancient danger. Ooh. That is tempted. There is an ancient danger there, but oh, do you know what? If we get in there and there's like too much stuff, we could end up dying. And do I want to die with everything I've got on me? Do I want to risk it for a biscuit? Is it worth it? There's a lot of stuff here. Do I want to risk it? Or should I just play it safe? This is a gamble, right? There's like a couple of centipedes in there, which there could be. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight them. So therefore, I think we're actually going to leave that for now. We're just not... We're not ready for it. We're not set up for it. We're going to do that instead. So technically, normally what you'd do is you would come in here. There's an ancient danger. You'd fight that. See what's inside. I do want to. I'm not going to lie. I do want to. But I've only got 3 people with me. Of which... Jar's not in any danger, but that's fine. Porcupine and Woody Jr. are never going to help themselves. Alright, we'll leave them to do their thing. These guys are going to come in. Oh, they're running off. Okay, right. So Abby can go and capture that one. Who is 5 hours. Cool. The other one died. And that means all of these can now go back to do their thing. And then as soon as Abby's done this... Oh no, Chad and Woody Jr. Cool. Why is Woody Jr. stressing out? Because he needs food. Alright. Can't even get him to get food. What about food here? Okay, jar. Jar's eating. Trev's okay now. Capture Trev and leave the area. Yep. Alright, he's beating that up. What's happened here? Okay. Woody Jr. I think we just leave Trev. Trev's on the floor and Trev's not going to die. So we'll get Trev as we go in a minute. We need to take this caravan back. But in order to do that, we need to get everyone to a point where they're okay. Woody Jr. is not hungry anymore. Porcupine is. So I guess Porcupine can eat that simple meal. And then it's a case of just ripping up all of this stone for us, right? So we need to do that. We have someone here who is a prisoner. We're going to click on them and resist them. Or reduce their resistance. 27, that is a huge amount of resistance. 27 is the max. That now means that whilst we're fixing them and looking after them, nothing else we can really do there. These needs are just very low. Okay. Same here. They're breaking everything down, which is great. Where's the guy that was walking off? Where's he gone? Is he crawling out of the area? I've lost him. Wasn't he called Trevor or something? Maybe not. Maybe he's left. Huh. Did he leave the area? Maybe he did. I can't see him. So I kind of fixed him up and I think he's got up and run off. Very unfortunate. Your caravan is being detected. Reform your caravan, begin moving. Otherwise, a countdown timer of when it will be attacked. Okay, well, we just want to grab our stuff and we're out of here. That's dead. That's dead. There's no one there. Huh. Can't believe he got up and run away. Also, disease infection. Who's that? Oh. Alright, what's going to happen about the disease? Let's have a look. 24% immunity. Yep. Against 21% infection. That's fine. Could do with Abby cleaning up this room. And this room. And this room. And that room. And to be honest, let's do that one as well. Cool. Gray can start prioritizing hauling all of the stuff. That one's done. This is done. Okay, that is done. We've got visitors who are just chilling down here. So that will be a... Do we have anything to do with the deals? And these guys are just wandering around now. So I think we can leave now. So if we go onto the world map, click on the location, we can reform. And we're going to head back home. Accept that. Bring everyone with us. And the items we're going to bring with us is going to be... Let's have a look. We'll take the pistol. We'll take the personal core. Obviously, we need the persona core. That's what we come from. And then we're going to take as much steel as we can, which is 433, which is a decent amount. Decent amount. Looking at what things weigh. Not really that much force we need. We can take the granite chunks. We'll take the granite chunks as well, because granite's always good to have, right? There's only 20 of them. We'll take those. All right, there we go. That's everything. One day to go back. Let's head back. Right, so now the caravan's moving. That means we've removed that timer that we had. These guys are heading home. We're going to see if there's a trade we want to do. They've got a bit of money, so we'll sell the bows that we've got. Not going to sell the steel armor plate. They're not willing to buy anything else. We've got quite a bit of this, so I guess... we just sell a little bit of cloth. What do we want to buy from them, though? They have no advanced components, but they do have components. We do want components. So, I guess... let's just sell as much cloth as we can to get all the money off of them. And we'll take all of the components off of them. What else? Hold on, wait. Yeah, we're taking those off of them. That's fine. They've got packaged survival meals. I don't care for that. Oh, we'll take some medicine from them. We'll take that. And then again, we'll just... we'll just sell some cloth. So after we've got the medicine and all the other things that we need... don't need that, don't need that. Yep, we're good. We'll accept. That's that deal done. So we've got some components and a few other bits, which is good. And that means we can get Strange. Not making anything just yet. But we need Chad as well. Chad can work on this. We want to get Chad to level 4. Now, the reason we want to do this, if we look at the bio, is that Chad at the moment is at crafting level 3. If we can get Chad to level 4 crafting, he will be able to make drugs for us. So we can make medicine. But to make medicine, we need level 4 in both intelligence and crafting. So we want Chad to be our drugs guy. Right, we need to really start moving all of this stuff. We're going to prioritize hauling all of it. Especially some of this really cool stuff. It's worth a lot. We'll get Strange out to help as well. Because this is the stuff that's going to be worth money, right? Alright, we've got a trade here that we can do. 3 armor plates for 6 components and some gold. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Yeah, we're going to start moving some of this stuff. In fact, we're just going to go to work. We're going to go to hauling, right? We want everyone to focus on hauling and cleaning. So we want to stop telling people about that. We just want them to go and do it, all right? And research. Those are the 3 things. So after you've done all your other jobs, come and do that. So that's really all Chad's going to do is just hauling. But we want Chad to be doing crafting as well, right? So Chad needs to be doing crafting, even if he doesn't want to. All right. So anyone that's not working is going to be hauling and moving stuff around. So that's good. And cleaning. So we'll leave them to do that. We're going to get a new person. Let's have a look at... I'm assuming we're going to get a new person. Yep, they're going to be immune, which is great. Look at that, level 9 crafting. We really, really want this raccoon person to join us for crafting. That's going to be really powerful. Got everything happening out there. That's good. That's working there. That's good. Animals are good. Got some hay, which is good. Got a decent amount of meals, which is good. And now all of this stuff should be getting picked up and taken back. Kind of want to prioritise hauling that. It's worth something. Then I want to prioritise hauling that. I'm just looking for anything that's like really valuable. We'll do the flak jackets because they're worth something. Cool. All right, and the caravan's back, which is nice. Stallion 5 has collapsed. Just needs sleep. Has quite a bit of gear. A lot of steel. So wait for them to wake up. In fact, we can just drop all of that. There we go. So just wait for him to wake up. They'll grab everything anyway because they're doing all the hauling. Now we've got everyone back. There we go. So hauling, cleaning, definitely top priority to get all that sorted. In the morning, that'll be done. They're all chilling. We've got food. We've got a sheep joining us, apparently. Okay. And a dead turkey. Dead for a long time. I think that's everything. People are going to be unhappy with that. We've got some components out here. We kind of want to move that in a minute. Some silver out here as well. Okay. All right, let's just give them a day. Give them a day to sort themselves out. Everything's been made. There's also loads of silver here as well. This is now being made because we've got the persona core. This is now getting finished. Which is huge news, by the way. So that's the ship computer done. Okay, that person's going to come in for a deal. We'll do a deal with them. What is Strange doing? Strange can chill whenever he wants. We'll do a deal, but we're all in a bad mood at the moment. This is that psychic drone. All right, what are we selling them? Nothing there. We don't actually have anything to sell. They're not buying anything else. We're good. Yep. We're not selling anything. We're good. These guys, they do need food. We have food. In terms of animals that we've got, we've got ewes and rams. They are going to give us wool, which is nice. But I'll be honest, I think we just slaughter all of these. We don't want them. We have so many ducks. Hen and a rooster. You know what? Let's just get rid of all of the ducks. So many. We're just going to get rid of ducks now. We don't want all the ducks. We'll keep the cows. We'll keep the hen and the rooster. That's it. Everything else can go. All this stuff should be getting moved. Everyone's going to be working, chilling out, doing their thing, which is nice. This is starting to move. And now this is built so far. We've done everything. We need to do this now. This only needs 8 advanced components, all right? So we can get Strange to build these, but at the moment he's a bit busy. So we've got 4 ready. We only need 4 more. Cool. All right. Everyone get another night's sleep. When they come back, we'll get them to carry on cleaning up. Who is now warden? Oski. Okay, so we've got 2 wardens. That's good. We've got 1 handler, which is okay. We've got 2 cooks, at least 2 hunting. We definitely don't need 4 hunting. So that's a level 7 there. A level 8 there. And level 8.5 there. So I think we leave the top 2 there. You don't need to be hunting. Neither do you. Because you're just too busy cooking. All right. As long as we've got 2 on construction, it says we've got 4, which is okay. Although jar, I think we'll leave jar out of it. 2 growing, 2 planting. Couple mining, that's okay. 1 on a smithing, 1 on a tailor, that's fine. No one's doing art, but we don't need it. Crafting, we've got 1 on a crafting. 2 on a crafting, and then everything else is 1. Perfect. All right, that feels like a good set of instructions for work. Should get all of this hauling and stuff. People should be moving stuff. I don't think this thing works. I don't actually think it was worth anything, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I think maybe it needs to be indoors. Maybe you can let me know in the comments, but I just can't get that thing to work. We've got some steel now, though, which is good. Strange is on a food binge. That's okay. We just need advanced components now. We'll let Strange do his thing. We haven't even killed all the animals yet. Everyone's so busy. All right, and now we need to focus on, if we look at this, we need 1 reactor and 3 engines. Well, here's the reactor being built, then we just need our 3 engines, but we can't do the engines at the moment because we need to finish off the research for those. But we can start prepping so we've got all the stuff for it, and then we're done. So we're very close. We're very, very close to getting this ship finished. Everything up there is good. There's not a lot of wildlife left now, but that's okay. We do need some more steel, which we'll get later. Strange is still in that wandering, oh no, binging on food. Okay. See if I can get Chad to move everything. And now, yeah, we need to start cleaning all this stuff up as well. Just trying to get a couple of them to start cleaning up a bit. Strange is now back to work, so we can get him down here to prioritize fabricating things. Oh, huge fire, but that's fine. We'll let that go. It is raining, so that will stop. A lot of this is planted, so that's good now. Everyone's so busy doing their jobs and catching up on everything that they haven't got time to do this other stuff. Which is why we need these other people. In fact, we need somebody whose only job, through nothing else, we've got 2 cooks there. It's actually going to be Woody Jr. Hauling, cleaning, and research. That's Woody Jr.'s only job. So he'll work on all this first. Checking all this stuff out. Yeah, so see the quality of this, because it's raining outdoors, it's losing 10 a day. All of this stuff is going to kind of just disappear in a minute. And we don't kind of want that to happen, so we're going to prioritize hauling all of this. Including the human level, we want to get rid of that. Now people are starting to get murdered, which is good. We actually want that. We just haul a lot of this stuff. Cool. Right, so most of this is starting to go now, which is good. We've got 6 components out of the 8. Stranger's getting some sleep. Yeah, so we just need 8 components. So 2 more advanced components. In fact, I'll get Strange to make those now. Most of this stuff's getting moved. That's good. Yeah, I see it all starting to move now, so that's nice. All right. A lot less animals now. We've got loads of bison, though. All the horses are back. Got the calves and the bulls. We've got all the bison. That's good. That's what we wanted. Exotic, good trade. They're coming by, so we can actually talk to them on the machine here. See if they've got anything they want to sell. Not really anything they want to sell. They could give us a couple of advanced components, so I guess we can do that. Because we need them anyway, right? We need steel, but they're not selling any steel, I don't think. Nope. No, they are not. Nothing else we really want to sell. That sells for nearly 1,000. That's crazy. We're good. We're good. We're good. Nothing else. Okay, that's good. Components. I mean, they are selling components. We can make them. But it is good to... It's good to sell them. All right, we'll do that. We've got no silver left now, but that's fine because we've got some more components. 20 to 19. That's good. Most of the stuff's been moved. All the animals are asleep. This can be used for creating corpses, but those corpses have to be rotten and not fresh. Cool. All right, we'll do that. That'll get them out of here. Guinea pigs there as well. There's a lot of stuff that he can butcher. Oh, look, all those animals that are down there. Look at all those. Right, he's going to butcher all those. So hold on a minute. If this is dumping stockpile, we don't really want fresh corpses down there. We want fresh corpses up here. Right, that'll get all those moved. So that everyone's getting around to moving stuff now. All these clothes should be gone. We'll do that as preferred. See if we can move some of this stuff as well. All that slaughtering's getting done. Everything there's done. That's done. This is now getting built because we've got the components. So that's done. Research. We need to get some research underway. And that'll be Chad's job. Cool. I've got a few items to trade. We'll do that. Steel. We do need more steel. And now we do need more research. So in terms of research, we need someone on this all the time. It's going to be here. It's going to be Chad. So Chad's going to be focused on research first, please. Just to get that done. Because that is now our last thing. Now this is getting built. The last part of this is the 3 engines, and then that can take off. And if we get that done today, which I'm going to try my best, that means in the next episode, we're good to go. All right. Looking at our wealth, we're doing all right. Lost 6 colonists. Damage taken on this map. Major threats, enemy raids. How many colonists have been launched into space? 22 hours of playtime. And we're just about there. A couple of hours left. Got meals, we're fine. Oh, you left like 94 work components? It's so close. Come on, finish this off. There's like 2 bits left to do. All right, here we go. Last line. The reactor is done. There it is. There's the reactor. So this is a weird looking ship, but there we go. And we've got to start the ship. That's that's when the problem happens. We're not going to do that yet. We've still got to do the 3 ship engines and no full crypto sleep caskets. So we'll put someone asleep in there as well. Send them off. All right. Got loads of meat now. Everyone's chilling for the night. When they wake up tomorrow, we'll get that research finished. Which I think we're over halfway, right? So yeah, just over halfway. Right, so let's have a look. We need 3 of these. So what do we need? We need 2, 4. We're going to need 6. Wow, 780 steel. 780 steel. Nearly 450 plasteel and 200 and something uranium. We've got 270, what is that, 140, 210. So we've got enough uranium. Just got enough uranium. But what else are we going to need? Advanced components, that's fine. We need 18 of those. We've got 4, that's fine. We'll make those. So we need, was that 420 plasteel? We've got enough of that. So it's just steel. All we need is steel. So leaving Chad, Chad's going to stay there. We're going to take a couple of other people out. And we're going to go and form a caravan in the world. Because we need to do that. And we're going to form a caravan to head out here. We'll accept that. Again, we're going to leave Chad. And we're going to take a couple of other people. I think 4 people should do it. We'll take Abby as well and Strange. Cool. We've got a prisoner. We're not taking a prisoner with us. But in terms of animals, we're going to take all the horses. Cool. 931. So we'll do that. So they're going to get ready to go. There's not that many people left. Again, we just need steel, right? We've got 200 steel. We're going to need a lot more. So Chad has to finish the research, which is fine because that is moving quite nicely. And we could actually send one more person into research. So who else isn't going? Oski, Gray or Cheeseman. Okay, so if we look at work, Oski, Gray or Cheeseman. So Oski is also good on the research. So we'll put those on 2. Handling and warden at the moment. Cheeseman's also going to be doing wardening. So we'll put a 2 on there. All right, that works. Now we've got Chad and Oski both working on research. Fantastic. Caravan is out traveling. It's not going to take long at all to get there. Now we've just sped up the research. Well, we did. Nice. We're in a really strong place. Mechanoids are going to be the problem. I think we're going to have an issue with dealing with the raids when they come in, because we've got these 3 points of entry. Might not be a bad idea to seal this off altogether and make everything come round. So we've got just 1 point of entrance. It would actually be better to do it here. So what we should do, we should seal off this bottom one and we should seal off this top one. And we should just bring these down, but we should then bring it up and down and just get them to come in a funnel. And that way they can, that's fine. We could do that. That does feel like the more sensible approach. By the way, doing that would be really simple. We would just lock off there. In this case, we would just lock off here. Oh, we ain't going to be able to do that one. Sorry, that's not a good idea. We would need to reinstall that one here. Quest available. What can we get from this quest? Some stuff. It's a bandit camp. Oh, no, it's not. It's fine. There's 4 tribespeople there. I'm not worried about getting distracted by any of these quests at the moment. We don't need to do them. We actually do need to go and camp here, though. They're ready now. All right, here we go. So, steel, this is what we need. anything that is steel, we need to take with us. They're marble. We don't care about marble, so we'll leave that. That is steel as well. Right, we'll start them this... we'll put this apart. Let's check down here. That is not steel. They're steel tables, so we'll take them. Marble columns, we don't care. Slate walls, we don't care. Right, but these are steel walls. So we'll take these walls. They're slate, we don't care. Cool. Alright, that's it. There's nothing else here. Oh, what's that? That's slate, but we'll take it anyway. That's steel. Got a random walls there. Ooh. No, that's marble. That is steel. That is steel. Marble walls. Bit of granite. Okay. Random bit of steel just sitting in there. Cool. Not really that much on this map, to be honest. We'll pull that apart. If we're not full up, we'll go to the next one, but I think we're good. Now we're just going to watch these guys until we see one of them just sitting there with nothing to do. They'll have a little clock timer on them, like this guy here. That means he's got nothing to do. So everyone's working, pulling stuff apart. Now most of them are chilling as soon as Stranger's finished. Who is, I don't know where he is. Stranger's going to pull, I don't know what. Oh, he's meditating. Okay, so he's done now. So back to the world. Forming a caravan. Nope, sorry. Clicking on the caravan and reforming the caravan. And I guess we're going to check out the next point first. So we'll take all the steel. Yeah, so we don't actually have that much. So we'll take the steel. That's all we want to take with us. I guess we can take a few other bits, but otherwise... Yeah, so we don't have that much. So we're actually going to go to the next spot over. Just here. It takes a few seconds. Look, now we're out. And now we're here. We can camp. And that's it. We're in the next one. Really? There's just nothing here. That's crazy. Did we already do this one? I kind of feel like we already must have done this one, but okay. Well, we're not going to hang around there. There's no point doing that. So let's go back to the world view. Click on our caravan. Reform. Click to there. Looking for the items. Any additional items? Nothing we want. We're good. Just send it. Once that gets to here, camp again and see if we get lucky. If we don't, we'll move out. Might just been a bad spot. Yeah, this one's better. Although that is only marble. Couple of steel urns. Get that. Alright, so there's a tiny bit more here, that's fine. We're going to get raided. Okay, so let's just do this. We don't actually have that many people to deal with a raid, but that's okay. Steel columns there. Again, not much here, but... Yeah, not much here. I thought that might have been an ancient danger, but it's not. Wow, we are really not having much luck, are we? Let's go back here, have a look at this raid. Who's coming in? Oh, guns. This guy's got Molotovs. This guy's got frag grenades. All right, these guys are actually pretty clued up. We're going to have to get ready. We've got pretty crap gear. So let's Let's set up down here, shall we? So we can deal with them. They should all be dead anyway by the time they get in. Yep, first one's dead. Second one's dead. Third one's given up. Cool. Nice and easy. Did anyone live? No. Dead, and I'm pretty sure dead. Yep, so they're all dead, so that's fine. We'll just carry on. These guys, not really that much to pull apart, to be honest. Not really much to pull apart at all. We'll reform the caravan, and then we're just going to go for one more spot. Only because we just simply don't have enough stuff with us at the moment. Don't really care for any of that. Right, it's night time, so they're not going to be going at the moment. They'll go in the morning. These guys just chilling. Everyone's asleep. We still need to make a few more assault rifles, so we'll have to do that as well, but we need the steel for it. We've got 200 steel. Mad hair, where's that going to come into? That's going to come into here, which is fine. Oh, no, it's coming. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't actually know where it's going. Oh. It's kind of thinking about it. Because everyone's asleep, it doesn't know where to go. There it is, nice and dead. Right, there's no food left at the caravan, so we're going to have to get some berries while we're here. So we can take them back. That's what we're camping for. Nice. All right, this is what we wanted, so we'll take those as well. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we'll grab all those while we're there. So many of these. So that will keep us going. This will get us back. Are these steel? No, they're slate. Okay, don't care about that. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's what we wanted. Oh, that's slate. If they were steel, they would have been incredible. They're steel, though. Okay, steel columns are good. This is going to be more than enough now. We'll take this back. This will be enough for the engines. The research should still be going on as well whilst we're doing this. Let's grab as much as we can. Head back with it. And then, yeah, that's good. We don't need anything there. A little bit more there. All right, we're done. Oh, that's interesting. There's an undiscovered area there. Let's take Woody Jr. over here, shall we? I want to see what's inside. Probably nothing, but we'll have a look anyway. Here he comes. Yeah, literally nothing. Okay. Well. Oh, wow, got all this here as well. Look at this. Yeah, this is fantastic. There's so much steel. Now, you only get like 3 bits on each of these. Holy, I didn't even see all of this. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. Actually, don't need anything else that's there. We'll take this. And we'll take these. And that's it, we're good to go. Time to head back. Unless, steel again. Nothing there for us to worry about. Okay. That's it, we're done. Go back to the world view. Click on the camp. We're going to reform the caravan. We're going to head home, accept, go to items, grab as much steel as we can, which is everything. We'll grab the steel urns. We've got all of that. What else do we want? Just take the urns, I guess. That's it. We don't want to mess about with anything else. We've got all of this. We've got all of this. We've got a few more berries. We're good to go. We're good. Let's head home. Getting that research done. I mean, we are super, super close. By the time the caravan gets back, the research should be finished. And I think we are going to be able to... Yeah, we've got like 10 minutes left on this. These guys are coming back. Let them come and chill. They'll put all the animals back. We're starving, but we've got food, so that's fine. Now we've got a happy psychic soothe, which is good. Get these guys in, and yeah. We are solid. Right, what we do need to do, however, is click on gear. And we need to dump all of the stuff that these guys have got. That we don't want, or that we want them to drop off, sorry. Because there's like tons of stuff in here, right? And we don't want to forget about it, because whilst it's in here, very easy to forget we've got it. Still, no. Anyone else? Anyone got a backpack on? Yep, see, he's got a backpack on. Gear. Jump that off. A couple of things here like tables and that. We'll just get rid of that because we brought those back whole. Break everything down we haven't done yet. And yeah, we're sorted. Another one there. We don't actually have much wood, so we're going to go into orders. We're going to order them to chop wood. But there we go. That's the last part. So let's just set a chop wood order for anything that is kind of inside the base. Cool. And we're good to go. Now, last part here, ship. We need the engines. So there's a ship engines. We'll just go for like 1, 2, and then I guess 3 there. I mean, that's how we're just going to build it, whatever. Right, advanced components, right? So we need, how many have we got? We've got 4. We need 6, 12. We need 18 total, which means we need another 14. So advanced components, we need another 14 of those. We'll do that. Needs to be skill level 8. That's a strange job to do. So get him to do that. What else do we need? So that's advanced components. We also need steel as well. And a lot. I think we still need to go and get some more steel. But everything else we need, we've got. We can start prioritizing, kind of sending everything. I know they're sleeping, but whatever. We're just going to start loading this up. There's no steel left. Oh, there is. There's a bit. Oh, yeah, look, we've got all this steel here. Look, it's not even counted for yet. I think we're going to be all right. You know, I think we've got more than enough. So he's working up there. These guys are dead up here. Oh, we've got some go juice and some Molotovs. Don't know how many Molotovs we've got. Okay. All right, what we've got here, all the steel's in, plastile's in. We need uranium. Same that. Uranium's in now. So this one just needs advanced components. This one needs some more plastile, which is now done. This one is done, so this one just needs uranium. That's it. That's got uranium in it. This one. So now that is it. We are just waiting on advanced components. We've got 5 already, which means 1 more. And Strange should be, he's resting at the moment, but he should be making these because no one else can. So I just need him to make these advanced components. Manhunter pack. Not really bothered about that. Whatever. Oh, cougars. Do you know what? I think they may actually get in, you know. I think they may actually get in. So we're going to take everybody here except for Strange. Except for Strange, because Strange is working. And we're going to draft them. And we're going to bring them in here. Because I think these might actually be like 4 of them, right? Nope, they're fine. Ignore me. Strange is still making advanced components. But advanced components need something slightly different than before, right? So if we're going to make these, an advanced component needs gold, components, plasteel, and steel. So we need some more plasteel. We've got a bit. We've got a bit, but we might need some more. In fact, we will need some more. Because it's 10, and that means we can make 8 of them. And we need to make 12 more. And we can only make 8, so we're going to have to go and get some more plasteel. I don't think... Oh, there is. There's 63 of it. Oh, we got 74. Yeah, we got loads. I think we're going to be fine. Hold on. I thought we had more. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. We need to make... Hold on. How many more do we need to make? 11 more. Yes, we need 110. So we're actually a little bit short of plasteel. We don't quite have enough. Which is sad. And also means we're going to need to head out. This one's done. We need 12 components in total. We've got 1, so we need 11 more, which is what this is making. 11 more. Is there anyone we can work with? Or anyone here that we can call upon to bring us stuff? Cost 19 goodwill to request a trade caravan. Which we have got. Oh, must be an ally. Sorry, we're not an ally. I think we're going to have to go and do a raid or something. We can have a look at quests. We need plasteel. We're not going to get any of that from there. Ship to the stars. Well, that's just going and picking up a ship that already exists. We're going to have to go out. Ancient danger or something we're going to need to do. Woody Jr.? What's wrong with Woody Jr.? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got this problem, which is major but stable at the moment. This could kill him. Alright. Might have to rip that arm off and put a bionic one on. We're not quite ready for that yet. But the research is done. So the bionic replacements, which we're going to need. In order to have this, we need prosthetics, and we haven't got those yet. So we're going to first have to start with doing prosthetics. So we can do arms and legs. So we can start with that first, easy. And then we can get him into surgery. We'll take off his arm and then we'll put a new one on. Okay, what else do we need? I think everything else is good. We need someone to clean up. We also need you to be... Okay, Abby's doing that, so that's fine. These cougars need to be cut up, right? Let's get this butchering done. There's so much stuff here getting chopped up. Oh, he's making kibble. Hold on, I don't want him to make kibble. Hold on, is there no creatures to butcher? Huh. Prioritize butchering. No, he's making kibble. Whatever. Let him do that first. There's not much human meat left, so once the human meat's gone, he's not going to be able to make any more of that. This is all good now, looking good here. This is all good. Strange is all good. We just need some more plasteel. We also need some more silver. I think we can do another run. It is night time. We should try it. If we're going to do it though, maybe we head over to... Let's have a look who we're friendly with. The yellow one, which is over here. All right, let's form a caravan. Let's head up to here. We'll take... Woody Jr., we'll take Jar, and we'll take Porcupine. Just the 3 of them. I'm missing a gun from somewhere. We'll take the stallions with us. We'll take them all. And in terms of items, well, like before, right, we're going to take all the clothing with us and just hopefully one of them will buy some of it. Now, just in case they've got any plasteel, which I don't know if they will have, but just in case they have, we're going to take some silver with us as well. This steel plate armor, we're actually going to keep that. That marine plate armor we're going to keep. Steel plate armor we want. The flat jackets, the marine armor, all of this armor we're going to keep. Well, this stuff we can take. We don't want these. All of this stuff is tainted. But the reason we're keeping this marine stuff is because I think we can break this stuff down and get some stuff for it. Everything else here we don't care about. We'll take this with us. Can't take those. Can't take those. Got an assault rifle there we're not using. Molotovs. Cool. Alright, that is everything we're taking with us. Everything else is going to stay there. We're good. That's us. We'll take some panther fur. Buy some more. We'll take the go juice. Cool. And we'll take all the silver we've got, which is at the bottom now. Cool. We've got enough gold. We're okay. So we're going to send that. All right, that's on its way. We'll send them now at night so they can go out. First engine is built. So just two ship engines required. We can also start the ship's reactor if we want to. Now that is going to take 1,000 power, which we have in the grid excess, which is ideal. Perfect. But we do just need 12 advanced components. Now we might be able to buy some advanced components when we get there. I don't think we will. We'll have to go to the other place. But we can go to the first place and then come back if we need to. Right. Prosthetics is now done, which is good. What else could we possibly want? The faction tech level is industry, but this projectile space. So research and multiplied. Okay. Build wearable shield gear. Shields use. Okay. We'll get the shields. We want to do transport pods as well. And now we're just catching up on things. That one's on its way, which is fantastic. We've got food. We're okay. Although I really don't know why Cheeseman won't butcher these. I don't know why these won't be butchered, which is annoying. Yeah. Strange one. She's in here and doing all right. How's she? Oh, yeah, she's coming out soon. Right, this needs 3 cougars. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to call it Cougar. Cougar Corpse, yep. The caravan has arrived, so we can go there and trade, which is what we want to do. And I guess the question is now, are they willing to sell anything, right? They're not willing to buy anything we've got, which is so annoying. They also don't have anything that we want, which is super annoying. Go juice. I guess we can give them the go juice, but that's whatever. Buy some wool. They'll buy that off us. Panther fur. They'll buy that off us. They're not really willing to buy anything else off us. In fact, I don't think they've got the money to. They don't have anything we want or need. Apart from some components, but we don't want them. So All right. So now I guess we need to head over here to trade with these. And now that's going to be the next part of our journey. And then back round again. So that'll be like a... We've got 1.9 days worth of food. And this is about 0.9. Okay, that's cool. Um, 32 food left. In terms of animals, what do we need here? So we've got 2 adult males. So we're going to slaughter that bison because we've got this one. The rest are females, right? 3 bison calves. We'll just slaughter the 3 calves. It's fine. We've got everything else we need. Bulls and cows. How many bulls do we need? Right, that bull can go. 2 bulls. 2 cows. And got some fowls as well. Alright, so everything's been slaughtered. We'll get them cooked up. He's gonna... There we go. He's already on it. Look. They're already on it. Nice. Everything's been cleaned up. They can now go into there. We've got food coming. Oh, we are so close. So all we need... Oh, research is done. What do we want? Transport pods. Can't do transport pods because we need biofuel refineries. So we'll finish that off. Strange. We really need strange to focus on these. Just the advanced components. We've got enough components. So, hold on. How many? We need 11 of these, right? We need 10, sorry. And we've got a new recruit. Perfect. What can she do? She's actually really good at crafting, I think. She is really good at crafting. Right, so we're going to get her into crafting. Alright, everything else can just be a 4, and that stuff can be a 3. Cool. Here we go. Nice to have another person back. Die bar. She's already got her gear on, so that's good. She's wearing her gear. I guess... Has everyone got a gun? She doesn't, so we'll give her an assault rifle. These guys are almost there. Okay. Another one finished. We haven't done solar panels yet either, so we'll do solar panels quickly. These are so quick, these researchers are so fast. All right, here we go. They don't have any... Oh, they do have plasteel. Okay. How much do they have? 233. We don't actually need that much. Are they going to... Oh, no. They're not going to take anything from us. They're literally not taking... They're not taking anything from us. Which means we've got 800 silver. We need advanced components. We're going to literally use... Oh, they've got steel as well, right? We're going to use up as close to as much as we can. And they're not taking anything else. Damn. All right, well, that is what it is. That's what we need, so that's what we'll do. We've got enough gold, we've got enough everything else. I think we're going to be all right. Right, we're just going to accept that, and now we're going to head home. So that caravan's now going home with everything on it. We've got 1 day of food left, and it's going to take us, I think it's about a day to get back, right? So from there to there is about 1.3 days. So we should just make it. But it's going to be a bit touch and go. here. Everyone's good. Strange is just cracking on. 54 left. All right, so how many of these does he have to make still? He has to make 9 more, right? 9 more. So that means he needs 90 plasteel. He's going to need about 400 steel. So steel, 350. We're close. Plasteel, we've got that coming. Gold, we're going to need about 30 gold and about 10 components. Well, 10 components we've got, 30 gold we've got. So we've got everything we need, bar a tiny bit more steel. Oh, there's loads of steel. There's loads of steel. It's just all sitting there. Some out there. We've also got all these steel chairs and steel urns and things like that. So we could break those down. Yeah, look, we've got that as well. We've got the steel slag. So we can do that. We're good. All right, what's next? Don't want to do flat screen TVs yet. Transport pods, we said. We'll do those. That's going to unlock the pod launcher and the transport pod. It's nice and easy to do. We want to do bionic replacements because then we can make people... Actually, in an ideal world, we actually want to start upgrading people to bionic parts, right? We can make them like super strong. You could get thousands of hours out of this game, I'm very sure of it, if you were really determined to like min-max. But ladies and gentlemen, we're about done today. We're going to get this caravan back. We're going to get these 2 engines finished. It's a bit longer today. Got to get it done. And then that's us. We are ready. We'll turn this on. Weird looking ship thing. I mean, it doesn't look like a ship. I appreciate that. All right. How's that caravan doing? It's almost back. They are out of food, but they are foraging some berries as well, which is nice. And they're not stressed out just yet. If we're looking at food, everyone's fine right now. Just one stallion. They're back. That's good. These 3. I think we can get her just to focus on getting rid of these. So she'll burn those. There's nothing down there. Nothing over there. Sorted. We're solid. All right, we're good. Nice. Food's coming. We've got loads of food here. It just needs to be brought in. Oh, we've got loads of meat here as well. We don't want that to spoil, do we? Should probably haul that all into the freezer so it doesn't go funny. A couple of other things have been slaughtered, so we'll focus on that. Plus, don't forget we've got eggs and milk and other stuff as well. The caravan's back. That just means that we need Strange. And Strange is actually finishing the gun off at the moment. He's got nothing else to do, which is pretty cool. Wait, what? This guy's roaming away? Why? You go and get him? Yeah, go and get him, please. Right, he'll bring him back in. He had... Yeah, to be fair, he had loads of stuff on him. Wait, why is everyone else out here? I don't understand why they have been left. Like out here. think that's all of them. Yeah, I can't see anyone else there. Just making sure I got someone stuck on handling first. Yep, Oski is there. Don't want to lose anyone, especially when they've got... Could you imagine them running off with all the gear stuck on them as well? Come on. What is going on? Can we not get them on the way in? No. I don't really care about Duck 1, to be honest. Alright, there's no one else there. I think that's all. If I check the animals. Not in a pen. So not in a pen, not in a pen, not in a pen. And then this one's not in a pen either, which is there. Cool. Alright, I don't know why they weren't in a pen. That was weird. I don't care about the ducks, to be honest. I can't see this being broken anywhere. No, it's not. That's fine. We've got all the plastic we need now, right? So we just need to... we just need to get rid of it. Where is it? Where is it being kept? Which... There it is. I knew one of them had it. And I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. So we'll pick that up. Has he got anything? No. Has he got anything? No. Cool. Right, they're chilling. Strange can keep making these. Which is 3 now. We need 6. So we need 3 more in here. So you should have 9 left to make, right? And then, yeah, we're pushing these now. Bionic replacements, we'll do that. And then we're going to do recon armor and marine armor, because marine armor is kind of what you want. This is the top tier. Oh, they've just had a fight with each other. Okay. Not many raids or anything going on at the moment. Not many people. So I would need to go out and find some more of these stranger dangers or ancient dangers to be able to go and try and hire more people or recruit more people. It's just not a lot happening in terms of the raids. It's a quiet game, but that's cool. Strangers on this. We've got 4 of these. It does take quite a while to make them. And although he is level 14 in crafting, it's still taking him quite some time. Good news is once this one's done, he's doing this last one here. So once that's done, we'll be able to get this built. Okay, not really bothered about that. Everything just kind of needs to be tidy. There's like so much mess everywhere. It is insane. Again, I could put all these undercover, and if I did, I can just click clean room. Because these are out in the open, I can't click on clean room. I have to do bits like this. There we go. So we'll do that. And then we are just about ready to go. There's actually an update where you can build these and fly in them, and then you can actually use them to get around. You can even go into space in a new update. It's called Anomaly, I believe. Some DLCs that you can get for this game, which are pretty cool. Alright, Strange is stressing out, so I'm going to let him get some sleep and some food. We've got 108 food with so much food. So much sandstone now, so much granite. We've got loads of slate, bit of marble. But granite's good. We haven't got any limestone, but that's fine. We've got rid of most of the other stuff. We don't need it anymore. Just these like top tier advanced components. I appreciate we're out of silver. That's okay. We actually want to unload these guys as well because we're not going to try and sell that gear anymore. So instead what we're going to do is just offload all of this. And then when people come around, we'll try and sell it to them. Because we've been to a couple of places now to try and sell it. They just didn't want to buy it from us. So it is what it is. And because some of it's tainted, they may not want it. And so we may have to just burn it. Yeah, people don't like tainted stuff. A lot of stuff there. Cool. That'll all get picked up. Everything's done. We're done. There's nothing else we need to do. We've worked through everything. There's some dirt and stuff there. That's cool. Clean these rooms just so everyone's a bit happier, you know. Alright, that's all the rooms cleaned. And yeah. There's got to be some more of that plastic, right? I know we brought a load of it back. Where is it? It's currently sitting in there. So we have to bring that over. So let's prioritize hauling that. Because it's not going to show up unless it's in here. So it says 34. Once this is inside a container, then it will show up as 99. There you go. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He needs an assault rifle. Cool. A few guns now as well. All right, what we've got here, we've got the 6 advanced components are now in here. So this is going to be built, and then we're going to build that last one. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna wait now to finish this off. I'll get this done. You kind of don't need to worry about watching this bit. It's just literally the same thing. We're going to grind 6 of these, which we've got all the parts for, and then we're going to make this, and then it is done. So in tomorrow's video, you'll see us hit that start ship button, and we'll go through. Ooh, minigun. Okay. 8 chain shotguns of normal quality. Worth 3,000. We'll get 6,000 for it. Yeah, would be nice, but I'm just not bothered about quests at the moment. I'm just not bothered about them. There's a lot we can do to kind of level up our guys and do a lot of extra stuff. But for now, there we go. Strange, get back on here. There's not that much research now. This one's getting finished. 6 components. And we've got everything we need. Bionic arms. We'll do recon armor now. Then we've got marine armor. So checking out marine armor, by the way, if we look at this, max hit points 340 by Space Marines. But that takes 20 uranium, 100 plasteel, and 4 advanced components for each piece. And we've got the helmets as well, which also need 40 plasteel. So plasteel is like, we need so much of that, it's crazy. Now, something I forgot to mention to you, if we're struggling for items and components, we don't have enough, there is another way to do this. So we don't have to struggle the way we're struggling and what we've been doing. We just don't have to do that. That's been okay. It's worked for us. What we can actually do in production is we've got deep drills. Okay, so in order for a deep drill to work, the first we need to do in miscellaneous is we need to put down these ground penetrating scanners and these long range mineral scanners. Now, long range mineral scanners, all right, that's going to take some components. Now, we don't have the advanced components to do this at the moment. It's going to take some steel as well. And the ground penetrating scanner is going to look, so this is going to be used by researchers to search for buried resources, all right? Chance to find a resource depends on the operator's research ability. It consumes a lot of electricity, but if you find a buried resource, you'll need to use the drills to extract it. It doesn't work under a roof, right? This is one advanced component and 4 components to be able to make this. So if we make this, and we will make this, we'll make this tomorrow, you can use this to be able to search the local area. So this will use the local area to find out if there is anything we can pick up. Then we put drills down and we can get it up. So we'll get additional resources. That's where we get the plasteel from. We need loads more and steel and other things like that. And the long range mineral scanner, that'll get us out onto the world map. So this one is a lateral sensor used to researchers to detect specific types of minerals across the planet. The chance to find a resource depends on the operator's research ability. Sensor can be tuned to a target in a specific resource type. It consumes a lot of electricity. If you find resources, you will need to travel to collect it. So that one as well, right? So this is going to be a pretty cool one to make for us. But we will need to go and get stuff for it. This one's also going to be pretty cool to make for us. So we're going to make this. So what we'll do, we'll put these down right now. All right, I'm going to make that. I need to make 4 components. Oh, I'm going to need to make 4 components. So what we'll do is we'll just swap these over. Just to make 4 components first. Oh, Bison 12 is hungry. We've got hay, so that's not a problem. So I need Strange in here to do this. Duck's dead as well. Malnutrition. What? Is no one working on handling? We've got Oski on handling. Strange is busy. Guess Woody Jr. can work on that as well, right? There's not really much else to do now. Cool. I don't know why they're dying. They shouldn't be. Anyway. We can also get people to start prioritizing refining stuff because we're refining all the stuff we don't want. All the ducks are dying because of malnutrition. Why have they got no food? Oh, because they're only... Wait, are they only eating kibble? Oh, we've got no humans. So we can't make kibble. That's insect meat. Ah, so what we're going to do here is in storage, we are going to allow hay. That will quickly fix that issue. We'll get Cheeseman to go and move. So we'll haul some hay. There we go. My bad. We've run out of human meat because we haven't killed anyone for a while. So it's easy when we've got raiders. Raiders make kibble. We've actually run out of kibble. Mad Ibex. We'll deal with that. He's going to die. Okay, that's good. All right, so that will get sorted. That's done. We've got this that's going to be built. But in order to do this, we need components and advanced components. So we've got the parts for this. So what we'll do is just prioritize making this. I want to just show it to you real quick. Get a Strange out to make it. Infestation. All right, so that's coming again. We'll jump to the location. This is what happened before. So we'll deal with that infestation. But that's it. That's it for today. We've kind of finished. We're going to leave it there. We'll deal with the infestation, obviously. Sort everything else out. But that's it. We'll get that last bit built. We'll get this built. And when you come back tomorrow, that'll all be done. And we'll be good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the finale. Take care. Bye-bye.